Kia ora everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film a little Q&A. I put it up on my Instagram story. Read out all of the responses that I got. The first question is, how was the first night after baby was born? So if you watched my first video about my labor and birth story, you would know that the first night I had baby, I was alone. So my partner wasn't allowed to stay. Having her for the first night by myself, she just slept, really. I mean, she's a newborn, so she slept pretty much the whole night. I think she woke up to feed once, but I was constantly checking on her because I was worried about her, because I was like thinking about SIDS, thinking about her rolling over, even though she was just born like 4 hours ago. I was just like worried all the time. I didn't want to sleep in case like something happened, so I just stayed awake and watched YouTube pretty much, but it was fine. She was good. The next question was, there's kind of two that are similar. Have you gone back to the gym yet? And the other one was, will you film your postpartum gym routine when you go back? I haven't gone back to the gym yet because she was only a month old, like 2 days ago? No, yesterday. I can't go to the gym for another couple weeks. I would love to film like getting back into it because I'm really excited to go back to the gym and I miss it a lot. And I haven't trained since I think I was like 35 weeks. I think the last time I went to the gym. So I just feel so blah. I hope I can go like 3-ish times a week for a couple weeks and then like add an extra day in. But it just depends with baby. The gym that I go to is really good. It has a crèche. I remember how old she has to be. I think it's 8 weeks she has to be for her to be able to go there. I'm really excited to go back. I do really want to film it. I have searched like postpartum gym routines and I don't feel like there's like a lot, or they're based around like at home. Just like stretches and like body weight exercises, but I love weightlifting and I want to lift weights. If your body allows it and it's been like cleared by the doctors that you can go back to the gym and do like some sort of weightlifting, by all means, I'm going for it. You know, I feel good, my body's like recovering well, so when I go for my 6-week check at my doctor's, I will ask if I can go back to the gym. So I'm really excited about that. Next question was, have you tried the food you hated in first trimester again? Yeah, so I had a phase where I couldn't eat yogurt. These are foods that I would like throw back up. Yogurt was one of them. I had fish and chips a couple times. My stomach said no, baby said nah. What else didn't I like? Didn't like really oily foods, I'm pretty sure, in my first trimester. It just always made me feel sick. I did have a phase of loving cheeseburgers, so that's a bit contradicting. Cheeseburgers aren't oily and greasy, you know? So I've tried all those foods again. My body's like a-okay with it, which it should be because I love all those foods. I can't really remember like food that I didn't like. Another question similar to that was, did you have any cravings? I always wanted slushies. In my last trimester, I always wanted 7-Eleven slushies, and I literally had one every day for probably like a couple months, at least a month. And because it's really hot here in Brisbane, like I kind of needed one every day, I'm not going to lie to you. I also craved bubble tea, like fruit bubble tea. It wasn't so much that I craved food, I craved drinks. I always wanted to like be drinking a drink. So I had like no sugar, raspberry sparkling water. I had my phase of Coke, no sugar again. Just plain water. Loved cups of tea. Like it was just drinks for me. It wasn't really food per se. Another question. What was the last few nights before having baby like? I really actually remember these last few nights because I could barely roll over in bed. Like it would take me 60 years just to like turn to the other side. My stomach was really stretched, like really stretched. It was like I had Braxton Hicks 24/7. Like there was no point where my stomach was ever squishy anymore. She never really came down, so because she was sitting so high, I kind of struggled to breathe a lot, especially at night. It was really hard to lay down and be comfortable, mostly because whatever side I would lay on, she would kick on that side. I found it really hard to sleep. Oh, the peeing throughout the night. I've never needed to pee that much in my life. Every 10 minutes, I felt the urge that I needed to pee, but when I'd go try, it would be like drip, 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 like nothing. It was so annoying. And because I was so dehydrated all the time as well, I wanted to drink so much water. But at night, I didn't want to have to keep getting up because it was so hard to get up out of bed. So I'd like drink like 2 sips and just like crave more, but just didn't want to drink more. Yeah, that was kind of like the last few nights. I'd be super tired and then go to bed and not be able to sleep because I'm uncomfortable. So it's just a lot of like sleepless nights, a bit painful, usually needing to like walk up and down in the lounge. Like, because that's the only time she wouldn't really kick me. But as soon as I would sit down or lay down, she would kick. It's kind of like in real life now, like when she's laying in her cot or laying on the couch with us, she starts crying a little bit, but as soon as you get up with her, she's like calm. So she brought that into the world. The next question was, are you going back to work? Look, I'd love to have a job where I can just work from home on social media. That's like my dream job. I'd really love to keep making videos. I have about 3 months left on maternity leave. I'm supposed to return in July, mid-July. I'm not sure. She'll only be 4 months old, and I don't know if I'm ready to like leave her yet. I just feel like that's so early, and like maternity leave should definitely be longer. Hopefully one day I don't have to leave her and I can work online from home or wherever in the world and be able to like look after her as well at the same time. So that's the goal. That's the dream. Hopefully we can make it happen one day. But yeah, I'm not too sure about work or when I'll be returning. I mean, I will need to, make money as everyone does, but I'm just not sure when that'll be. Next question is, what's the hardest thing no one warned you about? Probably that they can like throw up or spit up or something like that, and it's like so silent, like they don't make much noise when they do it, and that's kind of scary. Don't love that. Wish she like made more noise. Yeah, I'd say that's the hardest thing, because when I put her down after feeding in the early morning, put her down to go back to sleep, and I'm going back to sleep and I can hear her like tossing and turning, I worry that she's like spit up, and I just don't know because she's so quiet about it. The next question is best postpartum needs, baby coming in November. So I had like a vaginal birth. I didn't have a C-section, so I can't speak on like what you need for a C-section. For my situation, I was tiered. I had a episiotomy. I was pretty swollen down there. So I recommend peri bottle, 100% a peri bottle. That's like a must because you're so swollen. You don't want to like wipe the area because of like stitches if you have them. So that's like the best way to keep everything down there clean. Maternity underwear, maternity pads, you go through them like water. Another thing would be like vitamin E cream for like stretch marks and stuff. I'd also recommend getting nursing pads for leakage. I didn't leak at all throughout my whole pregnancy until after when I had her. So yeah, definitely need those. I wear them every day. I think those are the main things that I like really needed postpartum. Next question is, what advice would you give someone who's 30 weeks and over it? Girl, just sleep. Like if you're not working or if you're like finishing up work, hopefully you're finishing up soon, sleep. Don't overdo it. I have this problem where like if I have free time, I need to clean things or I need to be doing something productive. In those last few weeks, you really need to like take it slow and pull back a bit. Literally just sleep, nap, eat good food. If you have a partner or like a supporting person, get them to massage you. Like I had my partner massaging me every night, all down my back and my shoulders and my neck. I even got pregnancy massages, like went and got pregnancy massages like once a month. And that really helped just to like feel like I was doing something for myself. I didn't have any distraction. I just had to close my eyes. That really helped. A lot of rest, a lot of good food and water. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully be back with more soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.